And Harriet, can you take us to the role of being a community-based doctor and being a GP?
Yeah, sure. So I'm what's known as a portfolio GP, which means I don't just work in my general practice surgery. I do a few other things on other days. So I work 3 days a week in the GP surgery, and that is, I start my clinic at 8:30 in the morning and finish about 12:30, and normally see 16 patients and have 2 phone calls. And then at lunchtime, we'll end up doing a lot of paperwork. So we get letters sent back from the hospital clinics where our patients have been seen by doctors in the hospital, or discharge letters where they've been admitted into hospital. So the doctors are writing to us and letting us know what's happened, any changes to medication, monitoring we might need to do. We'll also have a look at blood results. So if we request bloods for our patients, they come back to us. We'll also be signing a lot of prescriptions, so patients on repeat medication or new medication that have been started by the hospital. And then my afternoon starts about 2:30, and again I'll see 16 patients and have 2 phone calls, and it normally finishes about 6:30. So on the other days, 1 day a week in the practice, I'm a GP tutor for medical students at UCL. And then my other portfolio roles are I'm a GP for the eating disorders unit at the local mental health trust. So in the morning, I do a ward round of the patients that are admitted to the eating disorders ward. So it's quite varied. So I've got a mix of clinical work and then 1 day of non-clinical work.
What's interesting for you is that presumably you have no idea, again, what the problem is that the patient will have. And you have to try and diagnose what's wrong with that person. Is that so? So when someone walks into your room, can you talk us through that process really quickly?
Yeah, there's a lot of patients that I know, and I expect to see sort of every few weeks or months. But then there are patients that I've never met before, because we're a huge teaching practice. We've got a list size of nearly 20,000 patients. So, there are bound to be plenty of patients that I've never met before. And they all book into a 10-minute slot. And most of the time I have no idea what they're coming in for. And I love to chat as well. So it's very difficult keeping the 10-minute time limit.
I know the problem.
Yeah. So you've got to work out why they're here. Often patients have an idea of what they want out of the consultation or what they think is going on. Sometimes it's correct, but you've got to sort of decipher what's going on, work out what you're going to do about it, and then get them out the door in 10 minutes. So it's quite
Google must make your job a nightmare now, right?
It is, yeah. Everyone's got an opinion. So yeah.